Dear students, children of your age are called teenagers. Do you know who is a teenager? A teenager is another word for an adolescent. Adolescence is a stage of transition from childhood to adulthood that begins at the age of 30 and finishes at 19. Some of the problematic issues of this age include social isolation, anger, irritability, moodiness, fixation on a thought or an impulse, lack of concentration, fear of going to school, absenteeism, academic underachievement, and so on. Let's see what Fatik, a boy of your age, goes through. The Homecoming by Rabindranath Tagore.
Let's shift the log from its place and roll it away.
But why, Fatik?
No questions. Just do what the ringleader says. Its owner would be angry and surprised, and we would all have fun.
Yes, we'll all have fun.
Without paying any heed to them, Makhan moved to a more comfortable position.
Let's roll the log and the Makhan together.
To maintain his dignity, Makhan did not move and kept sitting over the log.
1, 2, 3, go!
Thus the boys rolled away the log and Makhan. While all the boys jumped cheerfully, Fatik got a little frightened. Makhan rushed at Fatik, scratched his face, beat and kicked him, and then went crying home.
Hey boy, where do the Chakravartis live? Over there. There? There? Where there? I asked, where do the Chakravartis live? Go and find out yourself.
At this moment, a servant came down from Fatik's house. The servant carried him home roughly. So, you've been hitting Makhan again?
No, I haven't.
Don't tell lies. You have.
I tell you, I haven't. Ask Makhan.
Yes, mother. Fatik did hit me.
You liar! Take that and that and that for telling lies.
The mother pulls away Fatik and gives him severe blows. Why, Dada? Where have you come from? You just disappeared after my marriage.
You know, I had started business in Mumbai, but as soon as I arrived at Calcutta, I inquired about you, sister, and hastened to see you.
So nice of you.
Anyway, sister, how are your kids?
Fatik is a mere nuisance. He's lazy, disobedient, and wild. But Makhan, he's very quiet and he's so fond of reading.
What if I take Fatik along and educate him in Kolkata along with my children?
Yes, that would be fine.
So, Fatik, would you like to go to Calcutta with me? Oh, yes, uncle, yes. When will we start for Calcutta? Very soon.
Who is he?
He is Fatik, son of my sister. He'll stay with us and study with our children.
An unnecessary addition to my family. It is difficult to manage with my own 3 sons. Oh Lord! Above all, a village boy of 14? Bishambar has made a big mistake. In due course of his stay, Fatik realizes that he is constantly despised and slighted by his aunt. When other boys were out at play, Fatik stood by the window and gazed at the roofs of the distant houses. And if by chance he saw some children playing on the open terrace of a roof, he would long to join them. Fatik felt sad at Calcutta. One day, he thought of talking to his uncle.
Uncle, when can I go home? Wait till the holidays come.
One day, Fatik lost his lesson book.
Aunt, I have lost my lesson book.
You clumsy and ill-mannered boy! How can I afford to buy you books 5 times a month? I have to look after my own family too. Next day, on his way back from school, Fatik had a bad headache and was shivering with cold.
I am going to have an attack of malaria, but I don't want to be a burden on my aunt. Fatik has not come back as yet. I must look for him. Hey Dada, Fatik did not return home today. Also, I could not find him in the neighborhood. Let's look for him. The boy is nowhere.
Let's seek help of the police.
At nightfall, the policemen arrived at the door of the house. The rainwater has flooded the streets.
Here is your child. He is sick and wet. He is shivering too.
This boy is a great trouble to us. Why don't you send him back home?
Uncle, I was just going home, but the police dragged me back again.
Bishamber brought in a doctor.
Uncle, have the holidays come yet? Mother, don't beat me like that. Mother, I'm telling the truth.
The next day, Fatik became conscious for a short time. His eyes wandered round the room as he was longing for his mother.
Fatik, I have sent for your mother.
The doctor told Bishamber that the boy's condition is critical. Fatik, my darling, my darling! Fatik, my darling, my darling!
Mother, the holidays have come.
So, my dear students, adolescence is a time for constant care and nurturing. A child of your age wants to fly and see the world, but at the same time, he needs the affection and attention of the people who are closer to him.